Welcome back everybody, this is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with the Astrox Imperium playthrough. And in this episode I want to investigate fleets. So basically, as you can see here, we actually hired somebody here, a recon, and I'm not exactly how these guys work or if they're even not useful. But what I'm going to do is, instead of the recon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire maybe like a miner or something like that. So we'll go ahead and just fire this guy, and to fire them you just have to go into your fleet menu here and then deactivate. So this is the recon, so we're going to deactivate him, or her I think, and then retire. Okay, so there we go. So, and I know that, so let's go to, so this station only has, and to hire these guys, you go into the lounge and you go into the MERCS, and these will be the ones that you can hire. And these are all recons, and again, I'm not really too sure how the recons work. If someone can actually let me know down in the comments how those guys work, and if they're even all that useful, let me know, but I have not found them to be all that useful. So, and as you can see, I've done a little investigating. I tried to hire and fire a few of them, so not really too sure. So I thought I was doing something wrong, but maybe not. Now I know from my previous playthroughs that I think that, who has the miners? I think these guys have the miners for hire. So we're gonna scoot on over there and see if they have the miners. Let's go just run. And Starbase Corporate Center. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are the ones that have the miners, so we'll see. And I may not be able to hire them because my reputation with the faction that the miners belong to, I may not have good enough reputation, so we'll have to figure that out. But let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, so here we go. So these are mining, and it looks like, yeah, so I mean this one would be fine for the mining because it does actually have a salvager and an extractor, whatever, evacuator. so this would be all right, but they are labor and requires a 0.30 on labor. So let's go ahead and see how we stand with labor and factions, and we don't stand with labor at all. So here's the thing. So we're going to need to do a few missions and get our standing with labor, and I think we get like 0.1 if we do a labor mission, so we'll have to do at least 3 of them. So let's go see the missions, and hopefully there's some labor ones here. Yeah, so here's a labor one. So mine special atomite ore at Starfort Ramos and return with it at 2 Horizons in the gate of Alferez. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and that should, let's see here. Let's just look at the map. So this is starting sector is here, Starfort Ramos, and gate of Alferez, whatever. So Starfort Ramos. Let's go ahead and do the autopilot there, and then accept the mission, and we should be good to go. Now, with the mining missions, what I've noticed is that, I'm going to disable this. I don't need this every time. Is that the mining missions are easy enough, you just go and mine it, whatever it is, but there's 2 things you have to worry about. One is and if you have it enabled to go down, your life support. And the other one is, so we have 17 minutes to do this. So let's go ahead and find this, and I'll say what the other one is here in a minute, but it may be kind of obvious. So here's the special ore, and we'll fire up our mining lasers. Okay, while we're flying there, the other thing is you got to make sure, and I may not have enough room. Yeah, I don't have enough room. So, and this was the other consideration. So let's go ahead and go to, let's just go back and drop all that stuff off, because we have enough time. I mean, we have 2 hours to do this, right? And I should actually be taking 2 of these, because I do have that skill that we can actually take 2 missions, but that's fine. So let's just go back to Void Starcross and then drop off and sell. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? No. Just go here. I'm gonna sell that ore just over here at this base, at this station over here. So yeah. So there we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna sell it there, and go to the market and sell it. I'm not even gonna refine it. I just want to get it done with, because if I go here and I refine it here, then I'll forget it's there. So. All right, so let's go ahead and go out again, and then let's go back to our special. Here it is, our special. And then fire up our lasers one more time. All right, so now we should have enough room. So those are the two considerations. One is your life support in the system that you're mining is a big consideration. The other one is going to be if you have enough room in your storage. So those are the two main considerations for mining missions. All right, let's go ahead and someone said down in the comment, no, not in the comments, on Discord or something like that, that there's a shortcut to actually unselecting targets that we don't need anymore, and it's the so it's this one here, and it's also U, so there's a shortcut key for it. No, I'm sorry. That is not what I wanted. I wanted H. This is one. Yeah, so H. So that'll clear all the targets that I don't need. And I think I still need that one. Yeah, so anyways, but that's the easier way to do it than just clicking on these X's, and I agree, it's much easier. So alright, so I have enough for the mission, but again, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my cargo bay. And let's go ahead and speed up time just a little bit while we do that. Shouldn't take too long here. Alright, I should really get some better lasers or some better miners, to be honest with you. That would help out just quite a bit. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go mission or map, and let's go to, we're going to go to Gate of Alpharis. Alright, so we're on our way to do the mission. So this is going to be one mission, and then we'll have, I hope that we'll have at least 0.1 for the labor faction, so with a reputation there. Alright, so let's speed things up. Let's get our turbo on. It shouldn't take too long to get where we're going here, but we do have to go through a few systems. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so autopilot disabled. Now we have to scan around. How's my, okay, so we only have 7 minutes here, so we're gonna have to go do an in and out here. So horizon, so we're looking for horizons. So let's scan that guy, let's scan this guy. Looks like it might be it. Might as well scan a few other things while we're here. And there's horizons, so let's just zip on over there, and let's go ahead and close those. Oops. No big deal. All right, so we got that. So we should have, oh, we got 0.2, and I have leveled up. Nice. All right, so let's look at our factions here. So labor, so 0.15. That's halfway there. So I wonder if in this station, do we have missions? We do not. There is no missions. Okay, so let's just undock, and we're going to go back to, we'll scan the rest of this area, and then if we do have anything else to scan, do we? We pretty much scanned everything. We got this guy here. Oh, let's go ahead and unlock those. Yeah, that is so much easier, by the way. Thank you for that hint to do that. Okay, so let's scan that, and then we're just going to go back to Void Starcross here. And where was it? It was this one here, which is, I got to remember this, corporate center. So go back there and see if they have any more labor missions. Just kind of turbo boosting. All right. So, and as you can see now, we have the 0.15, but that's still not enough. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, so we have one more labor mission here, and it's just another mining mission. So, ballast Crow and return with 81 ore to Starbase Corporate Center, so in Void Cross. So we'll be back here. All right, so easy enough. Let's go ahead and accept that and go to our map, and Ballast Crow is this guy here. All right, let's get out of the map, get out of there. We already accepted it, and let's go ahead and do our thing. I think the next time I am in the Biomate University, I'm going to get some better miners, and I know they have them. They have some pretty good ones, so we may have to skill up our mining skill. But I think we are already pretty good miner skills, so we should have enough for a pretty good mining laser. All right, speed things up here. All right. So again, this shouldn't be too bad. We're going to have to look at, again, oh, I forgot to drop off my ore again. All right, let's just go to here and then drop off our ore. Actually, just go ahead and sell it. And then we'll have enough room for, and we're 15 minutes in here, so we should be fine with that amount of life support to go and mine. So let's go ahead and go into the market. Sell that bad boy. I know I should be refining them because it actually does help when you sell them. So, but we're still getting a little bit of money out of them. I'm not really too worried about it because there's tons of ways to make money here, and I like really. I'm not a big fan of mining so much. I like mining, but I think in this game what I like more is the missions. So I really like doing the missions, and plus the missions, they get you reputation with whoever the mission was for, so which is very cool as well. All right, so let's go do our thing. Let's go mine this special adamite ore, and we will speed things up yet again. All right, we got enough for our mission, and as you can see too, see this outer gray area? So every time the laser fights, every time the laser fires, or any other weapon for that matter, they kind of lose durability, I guess, and eventually you have to actually repair them, so which is no big deal. And I think things like that we can actually turn off and on in the options, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if we can do it in the campaign as much, but we can definitely do it. Where do we need to go? Void Starcross, don't we? Yeah, let's go hop over there. But I think, let's just look at the options here. I think you can definitely do it in the sandbox mode. But, and I know you can do, so instant skill training is pretty cool as well, but our skill training right now is very low, so it's very fast, so that's fine. But you can do the life support drain speed. So if you're not really too happy with the life support thing, you can turn that down. And I know I mentioned this in the previous video. But what I'm looking for here is the weapons, or the turrets. Current panel toggle, inverse mouse, auto zoom, camera follows, market pop-up, skills training pop-up, a bunch of pop-ups. But I'm not really sure, I'm not seeing it. Auto camera rotate, so I'm not really seeing if we can actually turn off or on the usability here. Oops, what did I do? I didn't mean to do that. That's very weird. All right, so let's go back to Void Starcross. That's where I wanted to go. Anyways, but I know you can turn things off and on like that in sandbox mode. So that's pretty cool. But in campaign mode, I think maybe he just hasn't put it in yet, the developer, or it's not going to go in. I'm not really sure. You have to ask him. But I don't find it too much of a nuisance, to be honest with you, because usually they have a pretty good lifespan. So, and I'll show you how to do that and how to repair those. It's fairly easy. And you can do it pretty much at any space station with a garage, by the way. So, All right, and we're going to Starbase Corporate Center, and that's the one. I think that's where we want to be anyways. Yeah, so that's where it's very convenient. I'm very curious to see how much we'll get as far as reputation for labor here. Maybe because if we get another 0.15, this will be all we need, because I think we only needed 0.3. And no, we didn't. We have to do at least one more for at least another 0.5 points. I think. I'll have to look at it. All right, so we did that. And let's go ahead and look again at our reputation. So yeah, so labor's going up. Oh, it's very close. So we need, because I really want to do this one. I think we can get this one, but the problem with this is that it doesn't have any active modules, so it's not really going to be too useful to us. And I've done this previously, and where I've gotten a miner and it didn't have any active modules, so it didn't mine. I don't know how useful a miner is without a mining laser, but whatever. But as you can see, this one has actually a mining laser. All right. So yeah, so we need to do at least one more mission here. I'm going to go ahead, and before I do that, let's go ahead and go into the garage and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can do it one of two ways. So if you take it off and put it in storage, it'll automatically repair. So if we look at this, you can actually see, and I thought we can actually see the damage. Yeah, so repair, you can see you can repair it here, and that'll repair it to full, like that. Module has been restored to 100%. Or what you can do, if when you take it off, it has to be repaired. So if you just take it off and put it in storage, it'll repair it that way as well. So, but that's kind of the hard way to do it. But just remember that if you're changing your loadout on your ship, that taking it off and putting it in storage, like things like this, will actually repair it. Because actually, you can see right now, zero to repair it. So there we go. But here's the thing. Let's go ahead and go and look in the market and see if we have anything better. And let me go, and here's a trick I've learned to comparing things. Let's just put one there in our storage. And if we go to the market, and as you can see now, we can actually open this up and look at it. So let's go to active modules, and we will sort by class, and that should put all the miners in the same spot here. And we have a good amount of money, so it really is dependent on the skill. So I think, let's see, and you can tell how effective they are, sort of, and I'm not really sure how. And I'm not really sure how consistent this is, but you can really tell the firepower of at least the lasers and things like that with how much they actually cost. Because as you can see, like this one costs a little bit more than this one. This one costs kind of mid-range, and this one's very expensive. So I think, yeah. So we don't have the skills for that. Let me go to the university. Wait, what did that need? I'm sorry. Let me go back there, and let's just go back to the thing here, and that needed, just look at this real quick. So this needs a skill requirements. It needs minor basic operation required level 3. So I have minor basic operation, I think 2 skills. So yeah, so I have 2. So let's go into the university, and here it is. No. Alright, so minor basic operation, and we do have enough for that. That's going to take a minute or so. So that's going to take 5 minutes. And again, that's going to be faster, I think, if you're on the station, and slower if you're out in space or not on the station that you actually activated that training on. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to go ahead and buy those ones that were better. So these ones here, these are pretty good. They're still pretty good. Oh, I don't have enough skill for that as well. Well, there you go. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little jump cut here and wait for that to get done. Okay, so we are done with that. So we should have now the required skills to go ahead and grab those nifty little miners. So let's go ahead, and now that we have the skills, we might as well get this one, right? So these are 31. Yeah, we definitely have enough. And by the way, what I was saying is that since you have, so if I want to upgrade like a weapon, or I want to get something better, I'll put it over here in the, and there may be a different way to do this. I'm really not too sure, but it would be nice if there was a easier way to compare, like if you can click on it, and I don't really see one. So I don't see a comparison. Is there one? Alright, if there is, I'm missing it. So it'd be nice if we can compare them. Anyways, so with that said, until now, or for now, that we can just, I put it over here and I just kind of look at the stats on this, and I look at the stats on what I'm doing, and if they're better, then I buy it. If I want to buy it, if I have enough, you know, the whole thing. So let's go ahead and buy 2 of those, like that, and then we'll go ahead and just sell. Let's go ahead and sell the generic light laser here. We don't need that anymore. And let's go to the garage, and we're gonna go ahead and take the other one off as well. And then we'll put on these bad boys. So this should make the mining go much quicker. This is very good, especially in sectors that you're mining, or you have to mine something that you have very little life support, so you want it to go a little bit faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell this one off as well. Okay, so there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Didn't even know that button was there. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to have to investigate this a little bit more. Definitely cool. So I like that a lot. Okay. Alright. So now let's go ahead and go to the missions and take another labor mission here. And as you can see too, I think the more missions you give, or that you take from them, the more missions they'll give you, I think. Let's do an escort one. These are fairly, I mean, it's not that much. I mean, this mining one, or actually is, that's a scanning one, but this one will be alright as well. So let's go ahead and do this one. So escort entertainer, Falra, that name, from Value Star in Hunu to Legistron in Dogstar Prime. Okay, so I think we haven't mapped out Dogstar Prime yet, so we're going to have to go and look at that. So let's go ahead and look at, we'll accept that. Let's go ahead and look at the thing here. So Dogstar Prime, and as you can see, we don't have, so we have the mission start sector, but we don't have the mission end sector. But what you can do is you can hover over the known sectors, and I don't think it'll give you more than like a sector off from a sector you've already explored. So it will highlight, there it is. So we'll have to go to Felishar and then go to Dogstar Prime. Alright, so let's go to this one here in Hunu and map. Alright, so we should be good to go. We don't have any offensive, but I know the earlier missions for the escorts, you really don't run into anything. Although I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to Biomate University, because I do have some offensive weapons there, and it's just here anyways. So, oh no, that's not what I wanted. What happened? Biomate. I want to go to Biomate. Alright, so let's just scoot on over there, and then we'll put on our lasers. Not like, I'm not expecting any fights here, but just in case. It's when you're not expecting the fights, is that you get them? So I gotta be prepared for the worst. Expect the best, prepare for the worst. Okay. And let's go into the garage, and we have our, yeah, so we have our scanner here and our lasers. We should probably get some better. We should probably get some better lasers as well. Or offensive weapons. Just put those there. And, oh, we only have one? Okay, well, let's go shopping. Let's go window shopping. Let's see what we can get. So I have... Yeah, again, it would be nice to have a comparison tool here. Let's just do this, that, and that. Okay, so we have generic light laser. So let's go into those. So here's the light beam, generic light laser. Do we have? Yeah, generic light laser. So this is the one here. And, let's see. Generic small laser is a little bit better. You got the DPS at 10.67. This is 6.67, so that's markedly better, actually. Do we have enough? Well, we have enough for this. But that's 8.57, so why is this may be better in a different way? Looking. Cycle rate 1.4. Cycle rate 1.5. So this seems to be faster firing. Max range is a little bit less on that one. Velocity 700. Velocity 700. Energy 6. Energy 8. So this takes more energy. This takes lighter. Less energy. Okay. So what do we got here? So this is okay. So this is skill 3. So we don't have that. But okay. So let's just grab, and I'm just going to keep with the lasers. Let's just grab this one here, or 2 of these. And we do have enough. So let's get 2, and we'll go ahead, sell that, and then we'll stick these on the ship. We're fighting with lasers now. All right. Cool enough. Good enough. Upgrades. What do you know? Alright, so let's get out of here, and we're going to Hunu. Yes, Hunu is... where is it? Did I miss it? Oh, it's up here in the active list. Alright, scoot over there. Little time jump there. Yee. Alright, these escort missions are pretty darn easy. I don't know if they get any harder. I've only done like the beginning ones. Alright, so we're in Hunu. We don't have anything scanned, and we only have 13 minutes in here. So let's just go ahead and scan stuff while we're here. As you do. That's already scanned. Got this station over here. And what else we got here? Got that guy hiding back there. And let's go ahead and do that. Man, that is better. That is super much better. And this guy, that guy, didn't I scan that? I thought I scanned it. Oh, it must be I untargeted it before I scanned it at all. Alright, so that looks like that's it. Not too much in this sector here. You can actually, if you see that sun out in the distance there, you can actually scan those. But with our current skill level and technology, it's going to take forever to do it. And those don't stay unscanned. So every time, I think that's correct. Every time you come into a sector, you have to rescan those, just like the rocks. All right. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for value star. Value star. All right. Let's get scooting over there. And it's not too far away, so let's just put on our boosters. And do time a little bit there. Beauty. Okay. So now with the escort missions, what they should do is they should come... Yeah, so there he is. So he's going to come saddle up next to me. And then they'll just kind of follow me like a fleet does. So, and they actually put it in your fleet, so it'll be part of your fleet. So you can actually give it commands, I think. Certain commands. I don't think you can fight, get it out the fight or anything, but you can give it like formation commands and things like that, I think. So, all right. So where are we going? We're going to where was it? It was. We're going to Dogstar Prime, so we need to go to Felishar. There we go. And let's undock. Hopefully Felishar isn't too hostile. Again, with these things, you got to be kind of looking at the security rating as well. Like Hunu is 9.9, and Void Starcross is 9.9. So I know a few sectors are not so friendly, so got to be careful of that. People start shooting at you. All right, so now we got to look for Dogstar Prime. All right, so let's just go ahead and scan the gates. And we'll start on heading over to Dogstar Prime because we have really not a lot of time here. Security rating is okay though. And I may want to jump into a station before I actually jump into Dogstar Prime. So there's Dogstar Prime. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go to Astrox Security Patrol. We're going to dock there, and we're going to go ahead and make sure our life support is up. Because every time you dock, that recharges your life support and your energy as well. So let's go do that. And then when we're coming back, we'll scan all the other things here. All right, so there's that. And remember too, like there's a small fee for docking at stations, by the way. So there's our escort is still with us. Very good. All right, so let's get out of here and then go into Dogstar Prime. Start heading over there. Put on our tubers. All right, turbos. All right, so what are we looking for here? We're looking for Legistron. So, ooh, we only have 2 minutes here. Lord. Let's scan. This is where we want to go. So we're going to, before we go in here again, we're going to have to make sure that we have good life support. Wow, there's only 3 minutes total in this sector. All right, so cool. So that should get us enough for labor. And now we got 2 more skill points and all that other good stuff. And let's go ahead and just look. And we lost our escort, by the way. So this is their destination, so they leave us. Right, so let's go ahead and look at factions, and labor is now, yeah, we have plenty enough now. Okay, so let's go back over and get ourselves a miner and do some mining. Sounds good to me. All right, map out, and we'll go to Void Starcross. We'll make a beeline for Void Starcross. Turn on our turbo. And turn on game speed ×3 so we can get out of these hostile sectors. And very cool. It's a very, very pretty sector, by the way. I like it. Alright, so now let us go over to... what are we looking for here? The corporate center. And hire ourselves a mining mercenary. Alright, so we are cool. We're good to go. Now, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get my miners back on. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the lounge and go to the MERCS. And now we should have enough for this second level EE-1 mining escort. And yeah, so let's confirm that hire. We definitely do have enough money for now. And we'll be mining, so we'll be making a little bit more money. Alright, I'm just looking here if there's anything else I need to pay attention to. Alright, there we go. Congrats. We are now responsible for feeding another human in space. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so let's go ahead and undock here. And as you can see now, our... where is he? There he is. He's coming around here. As you can see, now he's part of the fleet. And by the way, the fleet... there's fleet formation things and stuff like that. And we're not going to use too much with the miner because we're not really in combat or anything else like that. So there's no special things like that going on. So we're not too worried about that right now. But just note that they're here. Like we can cycle fleet formation, distance. We can actually toggle that to more distance or less distance, and formation speed. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Lock formation speed. That's interesting. So anyways, yeah, so there's a bunch here. I think there's a few repeats as well. So you can give your, so if you have more than 1 or 2, they'll be listed here, so you can give them specific orders as well, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Biomate and pick up our mining lasers. So I just wanted to test this out. So that might slow us down or speed us up. I'm not sure how that one works. I'll turn it off for now. Fine. It'll be fine. He's following. I can see him back there. I think. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so Biomate. Let's go ahead and retool. And, ooh, I have my inventory. There it is. Let's go ahead and take those off. Put these on. Like so. Let's go mine some rocks. Alright. So here is our miner, and as you can see, he has a mining turret up here. And I think it looks like a mining turret up here as well. I think a salvaging turret. One of them are salvaging turrets, so cool. Does he have anything in his inventory? Does not, but he has a capacity of 443, so that's pretty good. It's decent. Alright, so let's go mine some stuff. Now he should, if I pick a rock and I go towards it, and once we're close enough, I'm going to turn on my mining lasers as well, but once we're close enough, he'll start mining as well, so right next to us. Alright, so he should be right behind us. There he is. And as you can see, he's mining as well. And that's cool. I mean, he looks like I almost hit him. Or he almost hit the rock. Yikes. So he only has 1 mining laser. Ooh, wow. Our mining lasers really went fast and did that. That's pretty cool. So we'll let him do his thing. I think we can open up... Yeah, so we can open up that. As you can see, he's almost full. And there we go. So he should stop mining now. Well, it looks like he's still mining, but I don't think he's getting anything. And then we can just go to, let's close that. Go to Biomate University. And then now we have more than double that we can hold in our cargo bay. So that's very cool. So that's the miners. So that's like the basic operations of fleets and things like that. So that's what you can do with those. And I think also you can actually send this guy out and he'll mine automatically as well. So let's go ahead and let's go to the refinery, stick that in there, and we'll also go into his thing, stick that in there as well. And now, as you can see, we have it all in the refinery, so we'll activate that. And while that's going, let's go ahead and go out again. Now I think, right, so I think there's something in the way. What the heck? It's weird. Okay, there they are. We're like right behind the sign. We're hiding. We're in the sign. Okay, that's cool. Well, since we're in free flight, we'll just fly away. There we go. Alright, he should follow us right behind us. There we go. Okay. I forget that I use autopilot so much, I forget that you can actually fly with the WASD keys as well when the autopilot's not on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give him auto orders. So he should go away and now mine. So it looks like he's going up there, and now he's mining on his own. Here's the thing though. Once his cargo bay is full, I don't know what he does. So he'll just sit there mining forever. Can I look at their cargo bay? Oh, cargo is out of range. So I can't, so if he's out of range, I can't look at his cargo bay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, so he did that rock. He's moving up here. I know it's really hard to see. Or is that him? I don't even know if that's him. Yeah, that's him. So he's going back to the welcome center, and he's just sitting there. So That's very strange. Okay, so let's bring him back to the fleet, or her. Bring her back to the fleet. So here she comes. And then now if we open up the cargo bay, as you can see, there's full cargo bay. So once your cargo bay is full, it looks like it went up to the welcome center and just stuck there. It would be very, very nice. See, I like automation in games. I'm a very big fan of like automation. I can just put as much, so he still has, or she still has more room in their cargo bay, so I can only put so much in my cargo bay. Anyways, what I was saying is I like automation, so I would like to just do this toggle the automation here, or auto task as it's named here, and then have them do it, and then go into a starbase, and then go ahead and, as you can see, I'm paying them $300 in payroll has been deducted. Anyways, and then once they're done mining and they're full, they go back to the starbase, they drop it off at the starbase, and then they go out and find some more. Is that possible? I wonder. But for now, it's kind of like they go, let's have them do it again. They'll go and mine something, and then they'll go up to the welcome center up there. So he must be, or she must be going out to do more. Yeah, so he's doing that one now. Do I have... Oh, I have the game speed up really high. Just go that, do that. And then once they're full, which shouldn't take too long here, let's see what they do. Okay, so they're full and they're going over to do what? If they're, it looks like they're heading back to the welcome center, maybe? Speed up the game a little bit. Yeah, they're going back over to the damn welcome center. That is just very strange. That's very strange. I don't know. Is that a bug? Is that the way it's supposed to be? I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, let's bring him back over. Bring her back over. I keep calling them a him. I'm pretty sure it's a she. Pixie Wheels. Pixie Wheels. All right, so Pixie Wheels is back with us. Let's go ahead and dock at the biomate. And then drop off our cargo. Alright, very cool. So let's go ahead and open you up and then go to the refinery. How are we doing, by the way, in the refinery? Yeah, so we're done with that. So let's go ahead and put that in. Take those out. Put that in with there. And then let's close that. I don't know if this is going to go back up here. I probably shouldn't have moved that. Let me go. No. There we go. Either way. Alright, so yeah, so let's go ahead and activate that, refine those, go to the market, sell our deals here, grab some more money. Okay, so that's very cool. Although this is a miner, so I'm not going to be concentrating on mining too much. So that's pretty cool though. Now I'm going to go to, I don't want to waste money. So I'm going to go ahead, because I'm not really going to be using them, and I can probably hire them again. So, excuse me. So I'm going to deactivate them. And if you deactivate them, they'll stay at the station that they're at. But if you retire them, then they go away. So Pixie Wheels, I'm sorry, but we're retiring you. But I want to go and let's go ahead and look. So we have recons here, all right? And I find these pretty useless, but if someone can actually let me know if they actually have a pretty good use that I'm just overlooking, let me know down in the comments. And then the corporate center had the mining, and it looked like the corporate center had a lot of stuff to do with mining, so the university was actually a lot of mining as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to a few of these other ones and see what they have as well. So I want to see what kind of mercenaries they have, if any. So let's go and speed up time. There we go. That is very useful at speed up time, by the way. Alright, so let's go see what they have in the lounge here. So we have, oh, combat. Alright. I like it. So, let's see. Combat, and these guys are law. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? And I don't know, what do I got? What do I got for law here? Factions, so I got nothing for law. So I'd have to do a few missions. So that's pretty cool. So Proctor Center, it looks like they have law that you can have. So let me go back to the lounge here. So like this guy here. So what does it say here? So battleships are designed for head-on combat. So yeah, so if you need to go and do some combat, we got some combat mercs. Cool. I like it. Alright, let's see what else is out in Void Starcross anyway. So Biomate Universe we did. Let's go to Lamisau Financial. See what they have there. And speed up time. I'm not really doing this in any particular order. So bear with me. Alright, so let's go to the lounge here. And mercenaries, so transport. So we have transport and mining. So we have the miner here. Is that Pixie Wheels? No, it's not Pixie Wheels. So transport. So this would be, so they have, let me see, ship stats here. Shield, armor, energy, cargo is 110. Really? Just 110? And this is the, well, this is the small one. So let's just see, or the lesser of the ones, or the cheaper of the ones anyways. Oh yeah, so these have, oh wow, look at all that. So if you're out mining and you want to really do some mining, you can probably do this and do mining with you, and then, so they got small lasers, so they got a Orvac, huh? So they can mine as well, I think. Maybe. Huh, so these may be, I don't know, I'm definitely curious, because this guy has a miner, is if he will mine, if he will go out automatically and mine, because that's a lot. That's, well, I mean, not a lot, but that's pretty good. It's a lot better than like 300 or 400. So, yeah. So I like that. These factions are trade, so that makes sense, because we're at a financial thing here. Alright, so let's go look at, so we did Biomate. We know what's at the corporate center. Let's go to Star Gypsy's warehouse. Oops. There we go. Yeah, let's go see what's over there. And I think we only have Star Shepherd's headquarters to go to now after this one. So, okay. Lounge, MERCS. Ooh, pirate. So, the assault ship is designed to be, so this is fast-moving combat strike craft. Cool. So this is all pirates. Nice, I like it. Again, this guy, well, he has one. Or she has one. Active modules. Nice. Laser, launcher, laser. It's very cool. I wonder now, with the weapons on these guys, do we have to resupply them with ammo? It's curious. Very big question in my mind right now. But that's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so I think we only have one more to do here. Let's see. And we did the corporate center. We know it's there. And we know it's at Biomate. So let's go to Star Shepherd's headquarters. And that should be that one. Yep, definitely. Let's go zip over there. Very nice. And, oh, we don't have a lounge here. So they don't have one. So this is a perfect example of, you know, the stations don't have some things, or some stations don't have some things. All right. So that's very cool. So let's go see, do we have anything really close to us? Yeah, go mine this one. So anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And next week we'll be back with another episode of Astrox Imperium. And we will... oh, I don't have enough. That's why. Let's do that and that. I was wondering what was going on there. So anyways, yeah, I'll be back next week with another episode of Astrox Imperium, and we will discover more, and we'll figure things out and find more fun stuff to do. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to be notified when there is more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button as well, the bell icon, so you'll be notified. So yeah, so thank you everybody for coming around and watching, and I hope everybody's staying safe and doing well. I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.